Hello, hello. Stream number 3, I believe. We're on stream number 3. Just going to be playing more League today. Nothing crazy. Just going to be looking to spam out games until we are in the position to play ranked. So we got a lot to go. You know the deal. You know how this works. It's QADC mid, as always. Stream looks good, stream looks fresh, just making sure there's nothing too crazy on the overlay here. Seems pretty good to me. This stupid thing is still at the top of my screen. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. Currently doing laundry. So if I have to get up and run out of the room to go do something, it'll likely be a short laundry break. Yes. That is the vibe of today. Level 14, shooting for probably level 17 or 18. But if this happens to be a bit shorter, I'm not going to be too surprised. A lot I have to get done today in terms of other obligations and commitments and academics and stuff. So probably just get in as much as I can. Currently have the Lizard Elder icon equipped. Unsure if there's a better Draven-esque icon. Ooh, a border. What would we be looking at? Are there Draven borders? Is it under accessories? Clash tickets, emotes, summoner icons. Yeah, I never do stuff like this, man. Boosts. One day EXP boost is only 290 RP. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do about that one. Let's hover the Draven. We got bot. I don't expect to get autofilled too often, maining 80 carry. I don't usually get off-rolled that much on my main accounts or anything like that, so. Let's go ahead and ban Yasuo, because that's the worst champion in the game.
No cure for fools.
Obviously. Gonna set a timer here so that I don't forget my laundry, because that would be embarrassing. Don't know how I'm gonna handle it when it finishes, but hopefully I'll come up with something on the spot. Kind of just jumping into this one. We have a Renata ban. I can appreciate that. It's a good start. Music seems a bit quiet. Maybe it's just at a low point. Not interested in fixing it quite yet. But, yeah. As long as you guys can kind of hear it. And as long as I'm clear. If you can hear me clearly. That's what's most important. This guy's waiting down to the very last second to dodge. You can all appreciate a last-second dodger. At least, thank God, he was first pick and not one of the people at the bottom. Because if, like, every person had waited until the last second to dodge, or if everyone waited till the last second to lock in, rather, and then the last person did that, I would have, like, ripped out some of my hair. For those of you folks that are in, like, higher elo and have to wait, like, 30 minutes to get into a game, don't know how you do it, because my oh my, this game is so loud. I'm turning down the volume a bunch. Gonna hover the Draven again. If it gets banned because it was in like another queue, that kind of stinks, but it is what it is. We got 580 carries we're relatively comfortable with, so I'm not too worried. The Nautilus is really good to see. Very happy to see a Nautilus. Very, very happy to see a Nautilus. Nautilus Draven is one of those lanes that tends to run people over in a pretty harsh way if they haven't played against it before or aren't very familiar with how to play that lane. Similar to like a Draven Pantheon. Nautilus' CC is pretty powerful. And Nautilus, as an early game champion, does a ludicrous amount of damage. So we'll see. We'll see what we're up against, but I'm pretty happy with this thus far. A Yone top is a little bit concerning because I'm a much bigger fan of the Yone mid. But we'll see. If this guy's good on Yone, he'll make it work. Banning Talon opposed to banning a top laner is a little interesting. Maybe he's banning a Talon jungle. I can only hope. Maybe he knows something that I don't. I don't play top. So we'll see. Lee Sin jungle, Yone top. They're going to have a lot of carries. Oh, we have a Camille. Maybe he didn't realize he was top. With the Talon ban and the Yone hover. Maybe this guy thought he was mid when he did the ban. We went from a Yone Lee Sin to a Camille Shaco. I think I'm okay with this. Well, Yone is pretty crazy. But Yone top is a little bit sus. Shaco jungle is a little bit sus. But Camille top is better than Lee Sin jungle. I think overall it's a better trade. Misfortune Blitz, Ziggs Blitz. Ezreal Blitz. This guy hovered Misfortune and then Ziggs and then Ezreal. Unless he's... I mean, Ezreal's going to be really good at evading the hook. But Ezreal has really weak all-in. And this is likely going to be a all-in kind of lane. Guys, you saw the TTV. Your opinion doesn't matter. Oh. L9, you entered my games yesterday, LMAO. Getting some concerning messages. Oof. It's always scary to see these kinds of messages in the pregame chat. And they have a Gangplank top. TTV in the name, his opinion doesn't matter. That's what they're saying. The word's out. They know my secret. This can't be here. Alt tab. Bam. In the game. I can't wait until I actually have mastery, because that'll start looking pretty good. Along with the Eternal. Looks a little blank at the moment. This is a Gangplank account. King, Killer, and NA. Smurf Q. They have a really cool team. Rise, Echo. Our team is really weird. Our team's really bizarre. I like our lane matchup a lot. I think as long as the Nautilus guy is a Nautilus man and not like a... Some of the support players have a very like wide pool and it makes them a little bit less consistent on like the champion that they end up picking. But I can easily see a world where this goes really well for us. I think this is good. Especially against a Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank has a lot of trouble with other supports that want to fight. Like, Nautilus really wants to fight. Blitzcrank wants to pull, like, an enchanter that doesn't want to fight. But if you hook Nautilus, Nautilus just turns around and just hooks you, or your ADC. The big danger is if I get hooked. If I get hooked, then it's bad. But I still see a world where even after I'm hooked, we can win a fight. I could totally see it. Gotta get into it here. First game of the day. Might be a little rusty. I might drop some axes. Oh, he knows his shit. I wonder if he's willing to stand in the mid brush. Slightly more aggressive. Oh my god. What a close fight. Ooh. That's a rough one. Weird that Blitzcrank is there. Ooh, and Ezreal. God, imagine if we were in this bush. It would have been so free.
Noxians. I hate these guys. Subtle. I don't do subtle.
Ah, didn't quite get him. That's alright. Totally fine.
I have the best job.
Nautilus just had to hook a little earlier. I'm sure I probably could have done it slightly better too.
Let's do this.
Okay, just gonna focus on not getting hooked here.
Doesn't get better than this.
Just respecting the Blitzcrank space. Okay, I'm allowed to play aggressive now.
Seems to be blood everywhere I go.
Wow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Probably just from minions, I'd imagine.
Hit 'em where it hurts.
I'm not really giving my Nautilus an opportunity to hook them.
Now this is how to move.
It's alright. I have a big CS lead.
Places to go, me to see.
Top free. Uh-oh. More concerning messages in the chat. Maybe I place it here. I have to be careful around this edge.
Got axes.
Me and Ezreal at similar health pools. I do have heal, though. When did I flash? Oh, I flashed to try to kill the Ezreal.
No following these footsteps.
fuck. Alright. Trying to have the wave pull towards us, because then it'll be much easier for Nautilus to engage. I would have loved to play aggressively and all. When, That's E.
Something neat, Trey.
Ooh, don't get hooked under tower. Ooh. Thank God. Oof. I was getting worried about that. Just pinging the stacks, that's totally fine. Oh, I'm missing on my... I'm dropping axes. I'm dropping axes. I'm rusty. I think I'll place a ward in the bush as I leave. That was a pretty solid start. I mean, I had to play it kind of patiently. But I think all things considered, I think it worked out well. Ooh, that is not the item I want. I am not going to wait for an item. I'm gonna try to train myself to drink refillable at the start of these fights. I should have bought a control ward. But I have a lot of AD. I mean, Dirk and double longsword is a lot of AD for a first back. I'm also pretty ahead in CS. I'm going to focus primarily on just getting each and every minion and focusing kind of on the wave. And let Nautilus do the engaging. I think that's the right call for a lane like this. And not getting hooked by Blitz. But the Blitz is going after, like, the hooks he's attempting seem really dubious thus far. Hopefully he doesn't make me eat my words or anything, but... Yeah, I mean, this is a freeze. Like, this will stay here for a decent chunk of time. I think trading E for E is worth it in a lane like this because Nautilus will be able to engage. There's bone plating gone. There's the hook gone. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, they're all here. Okay. What is your elo? Says Axel1707. I feel like I get asked that a lot. Let me see what... Oh yeah, you're probably not gonna be named that in this thing. My elo is probably best estimated somewhere in gold. If you wanted a rough idea. 2 pings. Holy shit. Open eyes. Gotta love the people that play. It's a little bit of negative energy. That is A-okay with me. I am a shield. No, I'm not coming at you, man. Chill. We meet again, Draven. He knows me. Love you. I don't know who the Rise is. I don't know who it is. I don't remember. My memory's bad. I'm missing CS because I'm like looking at chat. Oh, well now I have R. Any hook, any engage will lead to a kill here. Nautilus missed his window, but it is totally fine. Sometimes it's intimidating, you know? You can't always trust your ADC. Sometimes, you go for that big hook and then you get smacked. Looking for the single axe poke whenever I can get it. Just doing some decent damage whenever I can find it. That's so unfortunate. I did get hooked there. That's on me. That's my bad. Yeah, typically starting with the R on the support is not the way you're supposed to do it, but nonetheless, I shouldn't have gotten hooked, so it's all good. It's all okay. First game of the day. Stakes aren't that high. Just kind of keeping it chill. This Blitzcrank doesn't go for the hooks I'm like expecting him to go for. This is a very bizarre dive without the minions.
Perfection. I got subtle. I don't do subtle.
Okay, now I got some serious lifesteal with the Eclipse, which is kind of nice. Help me sustain in lane a bit. I likely won't trust my Nautilus enough to dive him. Yeah, he's just gonna look to back. Yeah, obviously this is a dive, but ugh, almost.
Don't be jealous.
A lot of attention bot side. A lot of attention bot side. Blitzcrank's likely just gonna clear that. I like can't show. I know Echo's bot and Blitzcrank could be anywhere, and yeah, just icky. Kind of a spooky game thus far. Been kind of a weird one. These fights are not going how I would have hoped them to go. But, I don't think I can go near the wave here. I guess they're doing dragon. Ah, yes, I see. Why don't I get to see it? I didn't get to see it. Sheldonzi. Oh my god. Pronunciation. Thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it.
Doesn't get better than this.
Each follow I get is always brings a smile to my face, you know? Very happy to see people jumping in the chat. I am very unsure of what's going on in this game. I feel like I haven't gotten an opportunity to lane really. Like, where are they? Oh, they're there. Maybe they're in like a big group. And they're playing like around each other, and they're looking for roams and stuff. Because they know what to work on. My really bad awareness skills. We meet again. We meet again. I don't remember where we met originally. I hope this isn't like an obvious thing that I'm forgetting. I have a hard time remembering where everyone was and who everyone is. And when we met the first time, what champion were you playing?
Let's admire me.
Lee Sin. Oh! Wait, I may have played with more than one Lee Sin. Lee Sin last night. I'm Rise now. Hey, how's it going?
I've got pain to serve.
I thought I had a Lee Sin player follow me last night. Or maybe... It doesn't say first time chatter. Oh, no, no, no. Maybe... I don't know. My memory is so bad, man. I'm sorry.
Perfection. I got that.
Hey, you're up against my Vladimir, who is typing such lovely comments in the game chat. Do I live? Do I live to tell the tale? Very strange that they would target the Nautilus and not me. But I'm thankful. Yeah, they've always had just like that extra guy bot side. It's been really tough. Game is certainly not in our favor. I'm going to try to stick around, maybe beta dive, and outplay it. I think maybe that's how I have impact in a game like this. I'm going to try. That was not the right ability. Wasn't the worst. Oh no, that's a bad time to alt tab. That likely just would have been like a kill. Yeah, that would have been a kill probably, at least on the Blitzcrank. And my game is messed up, so I'd probably have to exit out. Rough to have technical difficulties, but is to be expected as a beginner streamer. As to be expected. Certainly gonna happen occasionally. Best thing to do is just push through it and not get tilted over it. That's all I can ask for. That's all I can... Just game after game after game. Alright, my game looks good. I have enough money for boots. We run back into the lane. 1-3, not the worst scoreline ever. Not the worst scoreline I've had yet. But certainly not ideal. Camille's losing to the Gangplank. That's kind of crazy. Gangplank must be really good. No one's in any of the lanes. It's very bizarre. A lot of roaming. Just gonna try to get every last minion I can. Still have a nice little CS lead. Oh, and I died to the CCE, right? I got them both relatively low. I got Camille a triple kill. That's pretty cool. Always sacrificing myself for the greater good of the team, you know? That's what I live by. That's what I do. Hey, you don't have to thank me. Alright, do I settle with this Derek, or am I building a pickaxe? I think I build a pickaxe. I think that's the play. Not gonna blame my support. Ever. Not gonna do it. Not gonna blame my support. Might have to mute all in some of these games if I'm getting a little tired of other people typing and stuff. Losses that turn because of you not. Oh my god, yeah. Flame and stuff. I think I am just gonna mute all. See, the tough part about being positive is that typing back, like, as I get better at it, I'm gonna keep trying. Because I think a truly positive person likely tries to kind of fight back the energy and type positive things. But I find that oftentimes when you type, it's like never productive. That they kind of always kind of come back at you with a negativeness. Can I fight the gangplank? Probably not. Am I going to try? Definitely. I'm definitely going to try. This has been like a big CS game for me. I'm just kind of getting money. I like to think based on how they're playing that this might be a group. With how coordinated some of these bot side roams are. Or maybe it's just me being bad. Never know. Gonna look to swing it on mid. Kind of dangerous pathing, but pretty close to a collector. Gonna groove out to the music. I'm gonna keep pathing. I'm gonna keep watching the minimap. I'm gonna have to go like straight back top, I think. I don't even know if I have time to catch another wave or anything like that. Is this the gangplank TPing? It is. Okay. So maybe I can afford to stay mid. No one's getting the top or bot wave. Which is a little concerning. But, it's okay. Just gonna cover the most important lane. And once I have Collector, I'll kind of feel back on mine. I think I'll build up, give me the confidence to try another fight, perhaps. Okay, Blitzcrank means that there's other people close by, for sure. Maybe now's a good time to back and just pick it up. I don't really want to mess with a Blitzcrank. And let's pick up a control ward. Like a good player would do. Vladimir's back there, so I guess I'll go bot. Vladimir's wave clear is pretty sick. Oh, I stopped moving. I didn't realize my pathing. Ooh, they're catching him. I'm not going to R that. Oh, this is going to be a big fight without us. Oh, our whole team's gonna die. Yeah, it's rough stuff. Do I preemptively head mid next time? I probably... I'm not sure. Unsure of what to do there. Because I had a pretty rough idea that my team was going to take a fight. No! Dead zone. Poking the bear too much. Sometimes the bear fights back. Testing a Blitzcrank. Ooh. Oh man, Camille is so powerful. Go, Camille, go! Yes, Camille! Heck yeah. Turn the fight around! My death wasn't in vain. Heck yeah. Let's dodge this Ezreal R. Okay, good. Dude, Camille is such a powerful champion. Look at her go! She just got Ezreal's flash. That's sick. I'm gonna go top, I think. I don't think I have much use mid. If I stay mid, I'm just going to get hooked by Blitz again, right? So I'm going to stay away from the Blitzy. Baron Nash is alive. I have a feeling that's not going to be the play, though. Can I afford to push this another wave? Everyone's missing. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say anyone could be here. Including Blitzcrank, who's our worst enemy. Don't forget. Blitzcrank is the cause of a lot of my demises. We'll just do the super safe play like I've been doing all game, and I'll farm the Krugs. Camille's taking the red buff. Maybe I'll come back top and pick up another wave. I mean, I'm near the objective, which is top side of the map right now. Keeping an eye on that mini-map. I see Rise. I'm going to start coming back mid. I'm expecting a fight soon. Camille is looking to jump in. Rise R's away. Not too bad. Vladimir's backing. Shaco's in base. I should just come back top and cover the wave, I guess. Camille's going bot. Gonna keep this control ward here. Gonna alt-tab my game because I totally meant to do that. Hopefully I'm not dead when I come back into the thing. I'm alt-tabbed again. Ah, Shaco... Shaco very artfully took my wave while I was alt-tabbed. That's awesome. Alright, let's come over and see if we can do something with this R here. Let's see if we can get something cool done. I'm thinking about turning off this mana. I don't like seeing the little mana number. Kind of clunky. Now I'm with my team and not topside, because we are getting outside lane so hard. He got the tower and he's backing in front of it. Camille does catch him though, thankfully. And Camille should easily be able to win this 1v1 because Camille is super powerful. And Shaco got the kill. The Shaco has a lot of confidence in his ability to carry. It's good and bad. It's good because it means he's, you know, maybe the confidence means something behind it, you know, maybe he's really good. The bad is that he's taking kills away from big carries like Camille, who's currently like our win condition along with Vladimir. But you never know, a really good Shaco could maybe do a lot with these kills. And I can even be more positive than that. I could just argue he was trying to confirm it. You know? That's probably what a truly positive person would say. It probably wouldn't be like overthinking it like I am. But I'll assume he wants his Raptors. I'll just let him have them. Because he's the carry. Can I R the splits? Oof, not even close. Dead Zo. This is a weird one. A lot of interesting decisions. I really should just... I don't know. I feel like I should be doing more in these fights. I have to be playing these better if I hope to see success. Wish there was a way you can like relax more and play better at the same time. Without taking like drugs or something weird. That was a cool play. Oh, that's such a scary hook. I'm gonna come straight to this just in case there's a kill here. Was that person killed? I didn't even see.
Subtle. I don't do subtle.
Guys, I'm here. Wait, let me help. Shaco is executed by the Baron. We will remember you and your sacrifice. Do I push out another wave mid? No, I do not. I think I'm just gonna help my team do this.
Hit him where it hurts.
I'm coming to get you.
Alright. Team fighting procedure 101. Stay out of danger. I need to see this Blitzcrank hook. Who else can hurt me? Gangplank's on the map. Okay. Picked off the Ezreal. I'm going to come mid to help this push. As much as I'd love to be bot, I suspect I'll be more useful here. My axe is flying towards him. Listen, had a really rough laning, had a really rough start, stayed calm, stayed tilt-proof. Be surprised. I'm always surprised at how many games I can win just by being very collected. Even when, you know, like laning doesn't go how I wanted it to. I was messing up and getting killed in a lot of silly ways. I shouldn't have given it to the Camille. With delightful agony we shall inflict. GG well played, and we're just going to move straight on to the next one. GG's, little nitty. GG's. Ryze is a very cool champion. I'm a fan of the Ryze pick. Oh, Graves and stuff too. Oh, maybe an autofill? Maybe an autofilled game? I guess I can check. Oh, kind of a bit of everything. Big mix of different champs. Trying out different stuff. Cool. Yeah, Ryze is a cool champion. Everfrost is also a really solid little item. A lot of people are starting to build it now. My Camille kind of saved the day. She was popping off play after play. She was getting a lot done, so. GDs, I was just up. Sorry for playing trash. No. I mean, I think, like, honestly, I think confidence is, like, the biggest thing. I think, just not being afraid to throw your body out there. You know, when you have a Draven sometimes, you know, whatever, man. I don't think you played, like, trash. I mean, I think that's kind of harsh on yourself, don't you think? We still won overall. Ezreal is also really hard to deal with in the bot lane because, like, Ezreal has the, you know, his little blink. I feel like my music is a bit loud now. I'm gonna turn it down a pinch. Ooh, I, like, can't. Let me look at the audio mixer here. I can't get, like, a good gauge on it. Yeah, I mean, like, these normal games, Zach, are just for, like, getting better, you know? Like, we're just playing, we're just having fun. I'm not too worked up over anything specific. The nature of hook champions is that sometimes you're gonna land, you know, sometimes you're gonna land like everything, and then sometimes you're gonna have games where you miss a bunch. It's the nature of how the hook champions work, you know? It's not like a Pantheon where you have like an auto jump or, you know. I would keep at the Nautilus. I think having a solid engaged champ in your kit's really good. Yeah, my SIP account been trying to get grasp on it. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is... Like, everyone's low level, everyone's making new accounts, whether it's because some people were banned or because people want to try new stuff. These aren't games to take super seriously. These are games, like, for fun and, like, to learn stuff. Zach, thanks for the follow. You get to see my little jumping dinosaur. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me, man. Really appreciate it. What do you do on your main account? What's your main thing? What's your... Do you prefer being in the lane or in the jungle? Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's a real big change of pace, switching to support from top lane. I think it's very clever. I think it's a wise choice to make a new account to practice something new. I do it all the time. And you can't, like, expect to be perfect, like, right away at it, you know? That's just the nature of it. And top and support are, like, very different roles. But, like, in the long run, it'll make you a more holistic player. Like, it'll make you better at different aspects of the game that, you know, maybe when you go back to your main account, you'll have a better understanding of, like, different support matchups when you team fight and stuff. Because when you play support, you know how to play against supports better. So, playing support also make your top better. Like, I totally get it. I don't think I body bladed anybody that game. I also made a bunch of mistakes in that lane, to be entirely honest. If I had played that lane better, we would have won it really hard. You certainly did, like, what you needed to, you know, enable me. I missed a lot of key things. And I got hooked a lot. Like, I got hooked more than the Ezreal did. Happens, you know? Maybe I was a bit overconfident in some of those dodges. Just kind of clicking around the client. I'm just like waiting for this cue to pop. I want to get in the game. I want to play another one. That was an unsatisfying one on my end. I did not play how I needed to. I know. These queues are brutal. It's like 1 o'clock on a Thursday. Makes sense. Not the popular times yet. Later in the day, it should speed up a bit. Sometimes I play, like, word games in between my queues. I haven't done it yet this stream, but we'll see. If the queue's too long, I might bust out one of the anagram games. I believe that's what they're called. Like when you can scramble a word into different words. Anagrams? I'm, like, not even sure. If I have that word correct, anagram. Ooh, Q-pop. Word, phrase, or name formed by rearranging the letters of another, such as cinema formed into Iceman. Oh, I never knew about that one. That's funny. You ever had a Kench support? Been waiting to try him out. Kench support's really, really, really strong. Kench support is very powerful. I think Kench has a very solid engage, is really good around a team, and is really hard to kill. I have a top Nautilus whose name is subpar player. That's kind of funny. Have you ever played Nautilus top? I know it used to be a thing, more so than it is now. But I guess it can function. Kench supports double strong if you have a Senna. That's you? Oh, I just, like, forgot your name. We got into the exact same game again. That's fun. That's very cool. I was, like, asking, so have you ever played Nautilus top and you're, like, hovering it? That's very funny. But yeah, Tom Kench and Senna, where Senna takes the support item and starts as the quote-unquote support, and Tom Kench CS's in the lane. You got filled? Yeah, it happens. That's weird to think support's more popular than ADC. I think that's just like the state of things. I think like no one wants to play AD carry right now. It's just how it be. I like always get my role. It's like the best. That's the best thing about being an AD carry player, is that you like always get your role. But support, I feel like often gets his role. You just got unlucky, I guess. Oh, I have a Janna. That's unique. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm honestly more afraid of the Renata than having a Janna. Jan is not as fun to lane with as a Nautilus. Oh, we're switching to the Mordekaiser. Zach from Geico. Oh, it's Zach from Geico. That's a really funny name. I had no idea how to pronounce it at first, but that's actually really clever. I think I'm just going to call you Zach for short. I think that'll help me. If that's okay. Mordekaiser is also a really cool champion. I've played a little bit of Mordekaiser top myself. He's one of my favorite top laners. I think he's just really cool. Like hitting, like smashing people with that Q or like that big like hand. It's all so satisfying. Landing those abilities. He hits really hard. I wish you the best of luck against this Darius. I do not like laning against Darius. But I have faith. Misfortune Renata. Wish I had Malphite on this account. You're a Malphite player. Interesting. Malphite's also super strong. A lot of people don't like him because he's kind of boring and all, but Malphite is a really powerful champion. Very, very safe laning phase. Really solid team fight, obviously. All those like crazy clips and stuff of the 5-man Malphite knockups and stuff. I'm a huge fan of the relatively simple champions that are just really excellent like in teamwork stuff, because team play I think is a lot of fun. I'm always trying to get my friends to do Clash and stuff. Group stuff is where it's at, man. Shen's also really cool. Shen's also really cool. I can respect the Shen player for sure. It requires you to be really like aware. Yeah, no, seriously. He has like a very simple game plan, but it's so like effective. And he's also a really solid pick for Clash and stuff too. God, I would like love to have like a good Shen player in my Clash team. We have someone that plays Shen support occasionally, but never top. Though I think he's a better top laner than he is a support. A good Shen can absolutely carry a game.
Don't be jealous.
My Janna's defending my tower. Thank you, Janna. ADHD. ADHD.
Places to go.
I wonder why my Janna typed ADHD. I wonder why my Janna did that. Interesting. Interesting, Janna. Yes, you have a very cool recall animation. Yes, yes, yes. I understand now. What is this name? Yadi? Do I have that right? Yadi Uwu. That's a little bizarre. Good guy Zach giving the jungler a leash. Ooh, we see the leash here.
Subtle. I don't do subtle.
Bum, ba, 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 ba. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get the push advantage.
Seems to be blood everywhere I go.
Oh, did I cancel my auto? I'm trolling. Misfortune's so timid. Trade with me, you have your minions. How much CS is pmaDraven gonna miss in the first 2 waves? That is the question. Whoa, my mouse just freaked out. Ooh, CC ability. Not my best trade ever. I also love playing Shen. He can help in teamfights so much. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Never mind. Haha, just kidding. I'm gonna place a ward.
No following these footsteps.
No! Wow, that's so much damage. I have to really respect this Renata's space. I always forget what Renata's like capable of. I need more practice against her.
Perfection. I got
I'm sure it's a skill shot I can like dodge. Or a knowledge thing that I don't like understand. Also, the misfortune's super low too.
I've got pain to serve.
That's that ability down. She autoed me. How dare she auto me? How dare she? Who does she think she is? The misfortune's staying, and I'm missing as much CS as possible. I'm missing CS like on loop. My head is not in it yet. I so could have killed her. Oh my goodness. Jana, you are the most tilt-proof person I've ever seen in my entire life. Cannot believe I was not flamed for not killing that misfortune there. I like still could kill her. Well done, well done, well done.
Admire me.
I'm pushing this in because I don't have caution. Just plain and simple. If I was a more cautious person, I'd probably win more of my games. Unfortunately, I have to die to this jungler now. Oh, it's only a Mumu. It's only a Mumu. Not worried about an Amumu. What's a Mumu gonna do? Flash bandage toss me? No shot. No way, Jose. Not worried in the slightest. Alright, let's go Boots Dirk. That is the first back that every Draven like dreams about. Dirk and Boots. I could like run up to them and I can kill them. Subpar, playing a fairly even game against this Darius thus far. That was a nice little trade. Well done. Place my little control ward in the tri-brush. We've both control wards. Alright, I'm gonna be careful around the Renata ability. Maybe I can bait it out somehow. Gonna watch that Renata up until she casts that ability. And I think as soon as that ability's down, I might just run at them. My current thinking. Maybe trim the wave a little bit too. It pushing towards us is good. Thought about it. Can I keep this here, kinda? Pretty solid.
Hit him where it hurts.
Keeping the wave on our side as long as I can. Force them at as much CS as possible. And that's she no longer has her E. That's a key ingredient to my recipe for success. I got the ability out of her. Alright, 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 alright. Oof, got the flash. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Once enough of those abilities are down, I'm allowed to run in like that. Now everything's back online. I have to kind of reset my little game here. Actually, she likely backed, so I push it in, and maybe I back myself. Maybe that's the play. I'm gonna assume she backed. My ADC senses are tingling. Just gonna shove this in, make her deny. Deny the whole wave. Buy Vampiric Scepter. And we're back, and we're off. She did back, but for movement speed with Strut, and just zoomed her back to lane. She's like not even that far behind in CS. But I have a kill, so I'm still gonna be looking to fight whenever I can. Game's very even thus far, which is a very happy thing to see. No! Zach! You were slain. Not too far behind in CS, though. I'm sure you can come back. Ooh, that's so scary. Oh, she has the ability to keep her alive. I forgot. Yeah, you got greedy? Yeah, it happens to the best of us, man. Happens to the best of us. I just ran into, like, the worst fight I've ever seen. So, that's what I was busy doing. They have level 6? How did Misfortune get level 6 before me? I'm confused. I don't understand how that's possible. Maybe the way the minions were just in that fight. I guess I'd just take a step back and think about it for a second. I missed all my CS. Very sad. Ooh, and I missed the axe too. Also sad. That's alright. I'll have my double axes eventually. That's the ability down. I wonder if that counts towards my thing. I guess it doesn't.
Places to go,
I'm surprised Misfortune stayed. Maybe she was backing in that bush? I wonder if that's what was happening.
This is where Draven shines.
An ally has been slain.
Zach, you're getting slapped around. Did you ping yourself? Or did someone else ping you? I'm not gonna let anyone ping you. I'm gonna bully them off of you. Never surrender, never give up. Ooh, late E on the Misfortune's part. Mid's missing. Oh, do we have someone AFK? Oh, our jungler's AFK. Pretty solid. I still don't quite understand how that gray health works. Misfortune. Zach, it is totally fine, man. Most important part is the being tilt-proof. You're not even that far behind, in all honesty.
Something need killing.
Oh god, I'm gonna murder my teammates. Pretty solid. I'm gonna take the Gronk. This is my trophy. I could take the blue buff too, honestly. Why not? Why not? I'll just take it all. It's all mine. Is this whole wave gonna hit my tower? Just took all of Amumu's stuff. I robbed him blind. Can we win this game 4v5? That is the question. Monka. Monka. This Darius built a Duskblade. Flash stun is a rough start to this. Dang. I am not good at playing around Renata thus far. I am not thinking about her kit whatsoever. It makes sense that they're all bot because the other lanes don't have as much pressure as ours. Malzahar saying GG. I don't like surrendering. I want to think that I can carry this. Maybe I can't. I gotta have the confidence in myself, right? That's what I gotta do. I just got some... I don't know if you guys heard that noise, but that was very unsettling. The noise that just went off in my building. I have no idea what that was. I hope... Did you guys pick that up? Oh my god, that's so, terrifying. She's flying, she's gone. She's a runner, she's a track star. I am kind of disturbed by the noises I'm hearing. What champion is this that's doing that? Oh, it's Vex. I might have to throw on a be right back screen real quick and make sure there isn't a fire in my living space here. I hate Renata, dude. Okay, so she does die. Oh my goodness, if I had just gone into that little zone, I would have been healing. It would have been great. I'm gonna throw the thing. Dude, go, you're gonna burn. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this on a be right back.